Introduction. The premise of this book is based on my interpretation and understanding of the three main aspects of spirituality: the body, the soul, and the link which connects them. I separated the chapters into three parts to coincide with the three aspects: body, soul, and link. Below is a brief description of each chapter. Part 1. The body. Chapter 1. The physical body. I explain how it relates to birth, death, and rebirth. The body is a complex set of cells which combine to create the human body. This body is a vessel for the soul to have a life experience. This life experience is a learning and training school for spiritual development and is unique to each personality. Your personality is connected with your inner self and is part of your soul. Your soul will summarize your life's experience after death and will make a roadmap for your next life experience. In Chapter 2, the ego personality, the mind, I will discuss how the ego, mind, plays a role in dealing with life's challenges. Your thoughts and emotions are intertwined with your ego, which in turn can affect the decisions that are made. Being aware of decisions which are based on love or fear will determine the outcome. This understanding can help you take control and transform your life in a more positive and balanced direction. In Chapter 3, the energy body, life force, I explain the life force and how it pertains to the body. Life force, or vital energy, breath, is the esoteric energy that runs through every cell in your body. The Chinese traditions call it qi, and the Taoist traditions have mapped out a system of meridians that flows throughout your body. This energy can be manipulated and utilized to help heal, as in the practice of acupuncture and qigong or martial arts. The Eastern Indian traditions call it prana, or cosmic energy. The practice of yoga is geared towards connecting with this energy by doing various postures and breathing techniques to help balance the body and mind. In summary of Part 1, I try to explain the basic understanding of how the physical body works in conjunction with your thoughts, emotions, and decision-making process. I believe the first steps to a healthy and balanced lifestyle is to listen to your intuition and your body. Stop and take a breath before reacting and understanding the life force and how it can be utilized in your daily life. I will give you some simple techniques and exercises to help you accomplish these first steps. Part 2. The soul. It starts with Chapter 4, the inner self, higher self, which is that inner part of your soul which makes you who you are from birth to death. I explain how each incarnation is a separate entity, self, but at the same time is part of the whole soul. Learning to become self-aware is the beginning of connecting with your inner self. Chapter 5. The Bridge of Consciousness will show the bridges that are formed through the consciousness communication network. I will also discuss death as the transitional period between lives. During this period, you reconnect with your soul and make choices for your next life experience. These choices will depend mostly on the level that your soul has evolved. There will be many other choices available to your soul when it has come to the end of its reincarnation cycles. The soul is continually evolving and has choices which include becoming guides or teachers. Evolved souls can also choose to start a new reincarnation cycle to continue the experience of physical life and help other souls in their evolutionary process. Chapter 6, The Soul, I explain the soul consciousness as the culmination of all your reincarnated selves. The soul consciousness is not limited to time and space as we know it, which gives it a unique vantage point in seeing and learning from all of your reincarnations at the same time. Your soul is part of a group of souls which make up a soul collective. These soul groups are linked together through various relationships that were established between them and form a higher consciousness. In this chapter, I also try to give a synopsis on the God concept. All religions and spiritual teachings have their different symbolism and terminology that describes what or who God is. I explain what I found to be the common link between them. The term, all that is, I feel relays that message. In summary of Part 2, understanding the different aspects of your soul, which includes your inner self, will be a good foundation for your spiritual growth. Through this understanding, You will develop a spiritual awareness which in turn will give you the tools and opportunity to make decisions in your life with purpose. You will see how you are connected with everyone and everything, and how that relates to all that is God. Part 3. The Link. In Part 3, I will describe the many paths of the body and soul connections. It starts with Chapter 7, Methods of Communication, which explains different techniques and exercises that can be used to connect the body and soul to help you on the road to spiritual growth. Meditation comes in many forms, and I will show you a few simple meditation techniques that anyone can use that are very effective. I will also explain how various artistic expressions such as music, painting, sculpture, dance, martial arts, etc. helps connect you with the present moment and builds authentic power. Intuition is the inner voice that helps guide you in your decision-making process and is a great way to get a direct connection to your inner self. This is your soul trying to communicate with you to help you stay on the path of your life's purpose. In Chapter 7, Section D, Dreams, I explain how dreams are a multidimensional state of being where you are in direct contact with your inner self. There are different stages of dream states, starting at the alpha level through the REM level. The alpha level is a springboard into the deeper levels of dream states. In the deeper levels, your personality performs and receives learning and training activities which it can use in daily life. This is a mechanism that is in place for the body and soul to stay connected and help guide you in health and spiritual growth. Chapter 8, Self-Awareness, Present Moment, and Mindfulness, is that part of you that is self-aware of your thoughts and feelings, which gives you the opportunity to catch or stop yourself before you react to a situation. This means it will give you the power to choose instead of reacting to a habitual condition or any circumstance in your life. The present moment and mindfulness is the next step to understanding your connection with the soul. You will live in the present moment. Focused and mindful on a loving or compassionate activity is one way to build authentic power. Authentic power is that direct connection between the body and the soul working in harmony. When you are focused and mindful on a specific activity like meditating, painting, or even something as simple as washing dishes, you are living in the present moment. Those are the moments that can get you back in balance. Chapter 9, Conscious Choices, Intention, and Karma, delves into the thoughts and actions. A thought with intent puts into action a cycle of events called karma. Karma is the universal law of cause and effect. The level of the cause equals the level of the effect. This understanding gives you the opportunity to take responsibility on your conscious choices in your life. In summary of Part 3, understanding the many ways that your body and soul communicate and learning how to utilize it is the core to spiritual growth. Listening to your intuition, being self-aware, living in the present moment, and making conscious choices with loving intent is the path to health, balance, and joy. Throughout these chapters, I will give you simple techniques and exercises that you can use in your daily life to help you connect and stay on your spiritual path.